This KFAN podcast is sponsored by Builders and Remodelers, exclusive Twin Cities provider of Elements Windows. Get the highest quality windows at unmatchable value. Visit buildersandremodelers.com for more details.
All right, here we are. Monday morning, August 4th. Football season is here. It has happened. Mussman and Ben in studio, and they both went to the Hall of Fame ceremonies for the great Jared Allen this weekend. Maxo walked in, and this is just the beginning of the cast of thousands that are about to come in because we are playing the initials here a little over an hour from now. Lots going on in this world of ours. Speaking of that, by the way, it is news time. Can I jump right into the news for you fellas and tell some
please do. Love it.
There's news out there, and the big news is
time now for Front Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
That's not the right one. The big news is
this is KFAN News with Chris Hockey, presented by the St. Paul Saints.
St. Paul Saints, and let me tell you, there is big news. From St. Paul to the Hall of Fame, Joe Mauer's celebration and bobblehead night. That's happening. There's a lot going on. I just got this email. I'm reading it as we speak. Friday, August 8th. That's coming Friday here. Iowa Cubs come to town, 7:07. Joey Chestnut.
No way.
Takes on the land of 10,000 calories. 6 foot long, 23-pound hot dog. You heard what I said.
That's a big glizzy, man.
How big is that hot dog?
6 foot long, 23-pound.
That's a huge bitch.
It's a huge bitch. And Joey's giving her hell.
Ain't no way.
And Saturday, August 9th, again, CHS Field. From St. Paul to the Hall, Joe Mauer bobblehead giveaway. Presented by Killebrew Root Beer, which is very, very good, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
I love that stuff. That's good stuff.
Again, I just don't understand the speed eating aspect. Like, remember last week you were talking about the country hearth bread? Like, if you give me a handful of hours, I'm confident I could eat an entire loaf of bread. I freaking love bread. I could just snack on it all day, and by the time the day's over, that loaf's going to be gone.
Corey, we've got to talk about your bragging.
If you ask me to speed eat it, though, no chance. No chance.
No chance.
So what give me the food that you believe you could eat the most quantity of in a, let's say, a 5-hour window.
I don't think
Chicken wings.
It's got to be a food.
Chicken wings.
I'm trying to beat my personal best every weekend.
You do that for 5 hours, good for you.
Look at food that doesn't rhyme with bass.
You also have to dip that in water.
Or mussy.
Can it rhyme with Seaver?
Wait, rhymes with mussy?
Oh, that doesn't work.
Nope.
Yeah, actually,
You lost me on that one, but I just went with it.
visually, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Sauce, what food? Quantity, not speed.
Chicken wings.
Oh,
You
man.
can tell. Oh, I could. Wings are awesome. Man.
Oh, hell yeah.
I just like the drummies, though. I don't like the other. Sure, correct.
Yeah.
The flats,
Don't give me the
gross.
bones.
No, gross.
Don't give me no.
I think it's ice cream for me. I could basically go all day. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Must.
God, I'd have to say pizza, probably.
Yeah, from a hotel room floor.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Free floor
Benjamin.
food.
I'd probably have to say like chips and queso.
Ooh.
I could eat probably a gallon of queso.
No stop sign there. Just keep going.
Just keep it going.
Chris, Max, Zach.
I love cheeseburgers, man.
Oh, yeah.
I love me a good cheeseburger.
Ooh, that's White Castle. I could really hammer those down.
That checks out. That's on brand.
Yeah, that's on.
Max?
Fried rice, I feel like I could go all day.
That's a
hell
good
yeah.
one.
Fried rice, I feel like I
That's
could go
a
all
good
day.
one. Good call on that.
Yeah.
Zachary?
Fettuccine Alfredo.
I lost that bet.
Why? Because the cream sauce?
I mean, that's part of it, yeah.
All right, time for the news.
The news. Don't have any idea why. But 3 people are under arrest after a late-night break-in at the Edina Library. What? Officers responded to a burglary in progress on Friday at the Southdale Library. The suspects were a 41-year-old female, a 38-year-old female, and a 35-year-old male. It is unknown if any items from the library were stolen. An investigation is ongoing.
This is going to shock everybody, but I haven't been to a library in decades.
Right.
What's a library?
Benjamin, a couple days ago, you had a gal on Twin Cities Live talking about libraries
Great, yeah.
and about how they're essentially more popular than ever.
It blew me away.
It blew me away
Yeah,
too. I'm
and
like,
I think
did
I
she
said
just
that.
say more popular than ever?
More
what?
popular than ever. Because they're like community centers now.
Yeah, it's
Is
for
it because
way more than just checking out books now.
Yeah, it's the computers that you can use for free for porn.
Must.
You know, she didn't say
Take
that. She
5
didn't say
minutes.
that, but I'm guessing that that does bring a lot of people in.
Must.
My mother-in-law used to work at a library.
What? Your mother-in-law used to go to a library for porn?
No, she didn't. She worked there, but that's what a lot of people would
She
come in
knew how
and
to
do.
disable the filter.
Must.
What now?
We've got to talk about your bragging.
I got a lot of time on my hands.
Well, and with like book talk and whatnot, books are like reading in general is starting to pick back up with the youth. And obviously not everybody can go to Barnes & Noble and get like a $30 book every time. So I feel like libraries they're on the way
All
out.
right, so dumb question to the youths, though.
The two youths.
Are they reading physical copies of books, or aren't they reading, digital books on Kindles or iPads, or listening to books on audio? Like, they actually are holding physical copies of books.
They actually are holding physical copies of books.
Interesting.
Yeah. There's a lot of digital, but I feel like there is some currency in like, and maybe this is just me being dumb, but like taking a picture of the physical book. There's like some bragging rights to like, look, I got the physical.
Oh, there's no doubt.
book.
People
You
like
know,
it.
yeah, for sure.
I mean, I know this is an old man take because we're not considered youth in this room, but like I would much rather walk around and read a book than look at a Kindle
A
or
billion
a
percent.
screen.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't care I don't care if it's a specified reading device that's on a screen. I can't do it. Mm-hmm. It's like not what I want to do. I don't care if you say like you could pack 1,000 books on this device. I'm like, I know, but I don't want to read it off that thing.
I, as a public service, do not go to libraries because when I'm reading a hard copy of a book, I'm absolutely taking it too.
That doesn't mean that you couldn't go to the library and do that.
No,
though.
no.
Yeah, they have bathrooms too.
No. You don't want to touch a book that I've been holding on the Esser at any point.
Your dad does.
So if I check a book out of a library and take it back, they should burn it when I return it.
That is a
That
good question.
rhymed.
That's a
rhymed.
good question.
Burn it when you return it.
I'm a rapper.
Yeah.
Do they actually
need to
disinfect
talk to you
the
about your
outside of
bragging.
books when people return them? Like
Say
with
that
a
again.
wipe or anything?
Oh, I don't think so.
No.
Is it the spray factor that you have going on there, or what's happening?
Now, Chris, before you answer this, don't forget, Ben and Mus would eat pizza out of a hotel room, hallway floor, but they're concerned about the cleanliness of a library book.
Correct. Oh, because there's dirty paws all over that thing. I mean, as Chris is talking about.
Filthy things that they do.
Have you ever thought about it? If you're reading a book that has been checked out by 19 people,
Gross.
those hands have been on that book over and over again.
Yeah, especially
And
one of
those hands
yeah.
definitely did some terrible things to themselves.
And it's especially the books, the old school books that kind of like that cellophane plastic wrap that goes around it.
Yeah.
You can see the fingerprints.
Yeah, you can see the fingerprints.
dust cover, whatever
Even
it's
just
called.
the sneezing
Oh, yeah, sneezing all the time.
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
Did your mother-in-law ever take a book into the bathroom at the library?
Not that I know of.
Too busy looking up porn.
She didn't
Oh,
need
don't
to.
do that.
It just
No doubt my wife is listening right now. It's another family member that won't talk
If
to me.
she's too busy looking up porn to read, she's got a problem.
yeah,
She picked the right job.
I did not say that.
I said she worked
She
at the
worked
library.
at the library, and lots of people would come in, and they would
Does
do
she
that.
have any fingerprints?
Right.
I mean, there's something nice to say about somebody who is willing to chase their passions.
Yeah.
Shout
Where
out to
can
your
I
mother-in-law.
get paid to watch porn?
Yeah.
The
She does need to
library.
work on her reading though, because Blazers isn't a website.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll get there eventually.
Halloween is right around the corner.
Hell yeah, it is.
Which
Sauce
means-
loves it.
Spirit is
I
set
do
to
now.
move in. The Halloween store posted locations for the season with over a dozen around the Twin Cities alone. It's also setting up shops in Brainerd, Duluth, Mankato, Rochester, and St. Cloud. The Spirit Halloween website offers the full list of locations. What an interesting thing that they just move in on sad old abandoned buildings and become Halloween
they're moving into
stores.
Target Field.
It's the best. Oh.
That's a joke.
I was late on my rent. They almost moved into my apartment.
That's a good joke, Sauce.
Yeah, I saw it on
That was good.
on Twitter. It's not mine.
Oh, it wasn't your.
Oh, it's not your joke.
okay, well then
Wow.
never mind.
All right.
You stole it.
I gave it credit.
Well, you didn't say who did it.
Mussman,
Dusty
Yes, sir.
Trunks.
big story for you.
Okay,
Dusty
love it.
Trunks.
Dusty Trunks is a guy I went to high school with.
Yeah. You probably beat him up.
Thank you. England is rolling out the first gonorrhea vaccination program.
Oh, yeah, this is right up my alley. Thank you.
Yeah, well.
That's where the shot goes.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah.
That's how you got it.
Yeah. Sorry, Mr. Mussman, but you've got gonorrhea up your alley.
Yeah. Oh, Mussy.
The initiative is in response to growing cases of the sexually transmitted disease, which reached the highest numbers ever recorded in 2023. And this is on a planet that once had Greece.
Did you say
Still
this
does.
story's out of Indiana?
Right?
The Broadway musical.
Yeah. Which Corey would rather get gonorrhea than watch that musical.
1,000%. Give me them all.
No, let me tell you, you would not.
Oh.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
If we just knuckle each other over
Gonorrhea. We're two sickos.
we really are.
Hockey, how do they test for that when you have gonorrhea?
Sense of smell.
Oh, it's just census.
Disgusting.
It smells a bit like almonds. Almonds.
You need help, Muss.
The doctor just walks in the room and just, all right, here's the bill.
You either have gonorrhea or you're a Hawk.
Yeah, you either got a yeast infection or gonorrhea.
Hello, Hawk.
The vaccine is going to be offered to those at high risk, free of charge, at clinics in England starting today.
Good news for Andy.
Yeah. Take care of him. The Sturgis Motorcycle Rally is underway in South Dakota.
They're going to need that gonorrhea vaccine.
You're damn right. You're damn right. Thousands of bikers have already arrived in the city for the 85th annual rally, with Sturgis officials projecting over 700,000 guests.
All right, hang on. Dumb question. You said 85th. What year about was the motorcycle invented? Around the same time as the automobile?
Early 1900s.
All right.
Maybe a little before that, but they were being manufactured and highly produced by both Indian Motorcycle and Harley Davidson in the early 1900s.
But even so, then
wow.
Pretty early to jump on it and say,
For
hey,
sure.
let's all get together.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Not just, hey, the motorcycle's around. It's let's all drive to Sturgis and party.
Yeah.
85th.
Yeah.
Damn.
Right. The
Good
first
for
time
them.
I ever went there was the 75th.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. It's super fun, man. It is so much more fun than you would think. If the only problem I have with it is the amount of people, and I get a little claustrophobic, but it's just a big party. It's fun.
Yeah, but there's a bunch of teas you get to see. So
I like them. And some you don't want to see, but you got to look.
Oh, you got it.
You got to look. And here's something that I want to, I should have done this earlier because I know we're going to go break soon, but even though you don't believe in this stuff, Corey,
Go on.
I still think this is a dumb thing to do. It's a dumb chance to take. I wonder if you know what I'm going to say.
I don't.
Okay. A well-known comedian is now the owner of an occult museum.
Oh, I do know this story.
Yeah. And the legal guardian of the allegedly haunted Annabelle doll.
Yeah, Matt Rife.
On Friday, Matt Rife posted about the purchase on social media to let fans know he didn't purchase just any occult museum. Rife bought the famed Ed and Lorraine Warren house with his friend Elton Castille. The Warrens were paranormal investigators whose case files inspired the Conjuring movie franchise. Rife says he plans to open the house as soon as next summer for overnight stays and museum tours. Again, I know you don't believe in that stuff, but why take the chance?
To make money.
I still
He's making
think,
the money.
Do you
It's
guys
to make
get
money,
my point
yeah.
of what I'm saying, though, right?
Too creepy.
I don't believe it either, but I don't want to be around the Annabelle doll.
Yeah.
Well, the way I understand it, it's not a place that he's going to live in. He just bought the rights to it.
Basically an Airbnb.
You think Annabelle's not going to be able to find him?
Yeah, right.
I don't know, man.
Like, I'll kill you if you're the owner, but if you're just the legal guardian of this property, I'm going to let you go.
I don't want her to know I exist.
So I saw the video of Matt Rife explaining this on social media, and I don't get this from a legal standpoint. He said, he bought the house, but then the artifacts,
Correct.
all like the doll, it sounds like he has the rights to them for 5 years. He's the, quote, legal guardian of them, but not the owner.
Correct.
So somebody like your dad, Sauce, would have to explain what the difference is. Like, I guess you're paying for the house and the rights to... It's essentially like a stadium naming rights deal, I guess. You get all those artifacts for the next 5 years. You're leasing them. You don't own them.
Interesting.
So, but I think he owns the house.
Right.
Just not the artifacts in the museum.
That's the way I understood it as well.
Terrifying. No thanks.
The Conjuring movie franchise are very good movies. The very first Conjuring movie is not only
Really
scary, it's a good film. It scared the piss out of me. And that is a mild exaggeration. It almost came out. I had to force my urine back in me.
Paul, your hands up.
Are
Not
those?
easy
You
to
may
do.
have said this, Hawk. I apologize.
Nobody laughed at my urine joke.
Are those the same movies as the Hereditary movies, or is that a different universe?
No, that's why they're called Conjuring and Hereditary.
Well, no, but like,
There's only one Hereditary movie.
Well, yeah, he's using the words
Corey,
like
your hands up.
Marvel and like.
your hands up.
So you may have said this. Are the Conjuring movies, are those the same as the Blair Witch movies? What? Did you guys already say that? What am I missing?
Oh, I'm sorry.
no.
Corey, your hands up.
Are the Conjuring movies the same ones as the Ghostbuster films? Or did I already ask that?
No, they're not related. Hereditary is much scarier.
Yeah, that's the one that
But
you
the
pissed your
Conjuring's
pants to,
really,
right?
really good. I think you've seen them, right?
yeah, Hereditary's scary in a whole
films.
different
Yeah,
way.
right.
Yeah, it's a whole different
Didn't you
level.
watch that film on a plane?
I did, and I it was one of those ones. It was a preseason game, Ben, where we had to ride. A bunch of the staff had to go on just a regular flight. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And so when we arrived wherever we were going, I was still sitting in the plane when the plane was completely departed because the film had just ended, and I was too bothered to stand up.
No.
I was afraid to leave the plane. It's so good.
It's so good.
Or are you too aroused?
Yes. I'm afraid
Yes.
being scared makes me honey.
Must watched it in a hot tub and pissed everywhere. But it had nothing to do with the movie.
I wasn't watching any movie.
Moss.
All right, Sauce with sports in a second. In about like 10 minutes, Kelsey Cook should be here. Julia Daniels, Ron Johnson, Mike Grimm. So the studio is going to get super packed. Ben, Moss, you want to hang out until they all get here, or what's the deal?
Sure, whatever.
Yeah. Until they get here. When I get tagged out, I'm out.
Yep.
All right. More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
Fantasy football training camp is back at Treasure Island Resort and Casino. Join Paul Charchian and the Fantasy Football Weekly crew on Friday, August 15th in the full deck ballroom from 6 to 9 p.m. Enjoy elite fantasy football knowledge and your shot at a $1,000 grand prize. Get the full details now at KFAN.com. Keyword calendar.
Hey, before Ben rolls out of there, Ben, if you want to roll over and share Mussman's mic there for a second, too, because I want to talk to you about some Vikings before you roll out of here. So I got some questions about Viking stuff before he leaves. But welcome back to the Power Trip Morning Show. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
It's Monday, and Kelsey Cook's in studio. Hi there.
Hi,
Good morning,
guys.
Kelsey.
Good to see you.
Hello, it's good to see you too.
Some new faces to you, but again, Ben Lieber, Kelsey Cook, Ben Lieber, Michael J. Mussman III, Muss, Kelsey,
Hi,
Kelsey,
guys.
Muss.
Hello.
Yeah, thank you for coming in.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Big game today, big game.
I'm all jacked up.
I can tell. I know, I am too.
Buzzy.
Yeah, what's your process right now? Have you hit the caffeine early? Have you done some yoga? What's been going on?
I did blast Higher by Creed on the drive here.
Oh, come on.
I know you think I'm kidding, and I'm not.
I don't know if I can beat you now. I don't know if it's possible.
what a
now.
song.
I did not listen to Creed on my way in.
Sauce, how does that go?
Can you take
Don't do it. You're gonna get fired.
higher
Nailed it.
to a place where linemen see?
Yeah, lineman.
Yeah,
For
no amount of
hockey
caffeine gets you the way that
Well played.
Higher by Creed gets you.
Correct.
So I did that. I played a little Wordle. I got a 3 on Wordle. I'm feeling good.
Wow.
Brain activated.
Brain is ready.
All right, good.
So on Friday, Chad got 0, and
Yeah.
then I immediately asked him. I go, so are you like anti-sweating Kelsey now? Do you want her to get shut? He goes, no, I want her to win. I'm like, what? That's so
Yeah.
foreign to me. And then Amelia said the same thing about Frank Vassalero, that she would like to see Frank do well. And I'm like, is this how it's supposed to work?
You're just finally understanding what love is.
Yeah, like,
he doesn't know that.
I don't understand this.
Yeah.
So Chad is cheering for you.
He is.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
That's good.
He just knows I'll hit him at home if he
that's-
doesn't come on here. I'm kidding.
It is weird, though. You were just telling us off there that like Chad's one of the smartest people you know. But he even
Truly.
told me before the game on Friday that he had listened to a couple of games of Initials to kind of practice, and he was getting 0s. He's like, my brain just doesn't work for this game, which is weird.
It's so strange. He's in Mensa. Like, he is truly one of the smartest people out there. I think if you put him up against most people in any sort of puzzle situation, he's going to win 99% of the time. But Initials, it's so weird. And you created this game, right?
Sure.
Yeah, you're a sick individual.
Well, thanks.
It's such a weird.
On so many levels.
Well,
Yeah,
here's the great
Has
thing
nothing
about
to do
what you
with the
just said
game.
is that Chad's mental level intelligence, right? And
Yes.
he gets 0 and he struggles. Sauce is one of the all-time best players.
Yeah.
Look at that.
The great
I can't spell
equalizer.
Mensa.
Give it a shot.
MENSA. Mensa.
Is great.
Nailed it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That was hard. That was hard to watch.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, that was a rough one over there.
It happens.
So before you get out of here, Ben, and thank you for sticking around before you get out of here. So I was listening to a fantastic podcast this weekend from Ben Gessling and our friends over at the Star Tribune. And they were talking about the defense being so far ahead of the offense right now and whether or not that was just a normal thing. I don't know how many times you've been down to practice, but I know you've been in a lot of practices and I know you've done a lot of these training camp things. Is it that normal for the defense to be this far ahead, or are people overreacting to our offense's lack of productivity?
No, it's very much the norm that the defense is always ahead in training camp because, our installs, aren't as complicated. And once we get the base of everything down in OTAs and minicamp, then it's about just going out there and executing very, very fast. So, it's kind of weird because the offense has to be like A goes into B, goes into C for things to execute. Defense, it's like you just go and be disruptive and the play is successful. You don't have to check the box on A and B and C for a play to be successful. I mean, yes, the coaches would like that, but you can have one defensive lineman that just beats the guy in front of him and blows up the whole play, and the 10 other guys could do everything wrong, but that one guy does everything right, and then the defense, the quote-unquote defense, wins the play. So it is much faster for defensive players to just to get out there and execute, I think, early on because there's just less thinking. Yeah. Offensive players, they're trying to compile and layer in all these like nuances to the offense because that's just how offenses work. And they're thinking on the run more than defensive players are because, we're the dumb guys. Of all the 22 guys on the field, the defensive guys, we don't have to think as much as the offensive guys. So yeah, I think it's very normal, and there's certainly, if you're reading the news or if you're out at practice and you're watching the offense struggle, I mean, this doesn't mean like the sky's falling in and, oh my gosh, McCarthy's not going to figure it out and we're going to have this horrible offense. No, this is kind of standard.
Well said.
Yeah, good. No, that's what I was hoping. I figured as much.
Yeah, well said.
I'm excited.
So it'll be fun tonight. Tonight is the one and only night practice. I'm not exactly sure what time practice starts. I know that PA Pete and I are going to be broadcasting at 6:30 for part of the practice. So I don't know if we're actually taking the practice from the start at 6:30 or if it's like a little bit of pregame and then practice is at 7. But anyway, check the schedule if everybody wants to go to the game tonight or the practice tonight. It's always much more lively. The players are more into it. They had a light day yesterday, so they'll have a little bit more fire today. And they're going to feed off of the crowd. So they're going to be out there. They'll be inside the stadium, that little TCO stadium. So it'll be not on the practice fields where sometimes guys can get lost and drills can get lost because you're on maybe 4 massive fields there. I think they have 4 fields there. Mm-hmm. So now they're going to be inside the stadium. You can just have the stadium seating, watch everything. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And you'll hear all that here on the Fan. That'll be fun.
Wait, are you guys on the radio or TV?
That's a great question.
Because I think Nordo and I are on the radio.
We must be doing some sort of Fox 9 bit there.
I think you are, yeah.
Or for the website. All I know is I got to be in the booth at 6:30.
Okay.
Or 5:30. 5:30.
Hey, another question before you go, since I'm the only straight guy in the Twin Cities that watches Twin Cities Live. How often do you have comedians on? You should have Kelsey and Chad on.
Oh,
I know
nice.
we should do that.
I'm trying to think of a comedian that's been on the show. I can't think of one off the top of my head.
Corey's my new PR.
Yeah,
manager.
I'm working PR. I'm trying to get them booked on your show.
Thanks, Horace.
Thank you.
I feel like we had Charlie Barron's on over a year ago. Has Cy been on?
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll get you on.
Now Cy's going to call you.
I know.
You know he just heard that.
I know.
He's going to fly from Cincinnati, go straight to Twin Cities Live.
You'd be like, no, you a-hole. You haven't had me on the show yet. I'm like, well, you're never in town.
He is never in town.
He's the classic guy. He's like, he'll text me like as he's in town or leaving town. I'm like, come on, dude.
What am I supposed to do?
What am I supposed to do with that? Yeah. And thanks for letting me know that you just came into town.
Sounds about right. Yeah.
Just wants you to carry his bags.
Pretty much.
Exactly. Exactly.
All right, Kelsey's here. Mike Grimm, Ron Johnson, and Julia Daniel should be here any second. Again, we're playing Initials at 8:15. Those 4 will square off against Chris. $96,000 up for grabs with the St. Paul Federal Credit Union Initials jackpot. Thanks to Ben Lieber. Thanks to Michael J. Mussman III. Bye, Muss.
Bye, guys. Bye. Love you. There he goes. There they go.
Muss is off to go pee in a hot tub. More of the Power Trim Morning Show after this on The Fan.
The Fan.
Free food and drinks, brand new exclusive experiences in Vegas. Well, we've got you covered. Join the Power Trip in Las Vegas, October 23rd through the 27th, thanks to Carousel Travel. Experience Vegas in a brand new way with the guys, exclusively with our trip. Book yours today, KFAN.com/Vegas.
There goes Ben Lieber.
And Muss.
And Musk gone too. Gone too soon. Or not.
Or not.
Or not.
I just saw Muss. He was looking for pizza in the hallway.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, that's
Kelsey
him.
can attest. He was trying to argue that
I don't
peeing
know
in a
what he
hot
does.
tub too. He just met her, and he's like, everybody does it.
He's
does
like,
say that.
everybody pees in a hot tub.
No.
I'm like, okay.
Not the hot tub.
I just learned so much about you.
Freaking
Nobody
Muss.
does that.
I don't
No,
know.
Muss does.
I work
Yeah,
with
that's no
weirdos. I work with raccoons.
Yeah. Feral creatures.
Yes.
Peeing in hot. I mean,
Peeing in
that's
hot
such
tubs.
that's an intimate environment.
Yeah.
I mean, Kelsey, you stay in hotels. That's what you're a comedian. You travel.
Yeah. Yeah, and these are the people that I have to think about. We're
Yes.
in that hotel bed right
Yes.
before me, in the shower right before. I mean, horrifying.
All right, so I don't know if you were listening 2 hours ago. I don't blame you if you're not. It sounds like you were
I
listening to
wasn't,
Creed on the
and
way in. Tommy Olsen's on our show every Thursday.
Okay.
He spent this weekend in Nashville.
Okay.
He was texting Sauce and Ben basically pictures of room service food that gets left out in the hallway, because he has famously said on the show in the last 6 months he loves looking
Yes.
for, yes,
No.
I'm going to say what you think I'm going to say. If somebody leaves a good chunk of food out there, he will lift up the tray, see what's in there, and he scavenges.
He's
food.
like a possum.
Yes, that's exactly what we
the
called
word
him
they
like 2
use.
hours ago.
Yes.
You nailed it. So, and he defends it. He's like, it's not that bad. It's not that weird. We're like, we work with psychos.
Do we know what his childhood was? Does he come from?
Great question.
We know a little too much about his childhood.
Great question, Kelsey.
Well, I wish we didn't.
Yeah, well played.
I'm like, where does this stem from? Is this somebody who just refuses to let things go to waste? Does he?
Yeah, you'd think he
Just-
might have grown up without a home.
Yeah, an Aladdin
Yeah,
situation.
right.
Stealing a
Super
baguette.
supportive
No.
parents, super supportive brother.
Yep.
Yeah.
4-star
What?
college athlete.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Every advantage you could think of.
Eats out of a dumpster.
Loves eating like a raccoon.
Exactly.
That's somebody who survives a zombie apocalypse, though, I will say.
That-
Pretty
That's-
much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So that's who we work. And then there's Grimm sitting
man.
beside you there.
No, Julia's here. Ron's here. The whole
group's
gang's here
here.
now.
I'm sitting
Hi, Julia. Hi,
Ron.
Ron.
Labeled for Julia.
Here, take this.
Oh, look at her. Hi. Hey. Over there.
We can share
everybody.
mics.
That's right.
We got a lot of people.
Cast of thousands. Big day, man. Big day.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Grimm.
Sauce, you forgot to sign out of your computer.
Oh yeah, you don't want to look on
start
there.
sending
Do not
emails.
look through his, don't
Start
look through his
tweeting.
pictures. Don't do it.
Go through that browser
Ron
history.
Johnson. Yeah.
Ron, Kelsey, Ron,
Hi,
Julia,
nice to
Kelsey,
meet you.
Kelsey,
Hi,
Julia,
Julia, nice
Julia,
to meet
Ron,
you.
Ron,
Hi.
Julia,
There they
Mike, Julia.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous. I don't have any confidence that I'm going to do well today at all.
You'll do great.
I don't know. Grimm's good. Ron's fired up. We talked about it at practice the other day.
Hold it. Ron Johnson's fired up.
He's fired up. He's fired
Who knew?
up.
Who
Yeah.
figured?
Yeah. Grimm, did you? I don't know how old you are. You're 102 or 12.
I'm your age. Remember, we've
yeah.
talked about this every time we're on the show.
Hence the Guns N' Roses
Yeah,
shirt.
exactly.
I didn't even recognize you when you walked in. I have a bad memory. Did you do any of Ron Johnson's games? Are you that old?
Did I? What? No, I'm not that old. That old. They're telling me to
when
move
you started. Yeah, there you go. There
Yeah,
you go.
just because of the
Is that good?
camera.
There you go.
Okay.
So that no,
Nice.
yeah, right.
Oh, it's like,
Zach's like
I was working
So if I
in
move to
radio
the
when
left, Zach
Ron
could get
played,
pissed
but not
off.
here.
Okay.
Not here. Gotcha.
Right.
That's the key. So you were
Yeah.
Right. Got it.
Because everybody shift to the right and let's mess with Zach all
Yeah.
day.
Right. Yeah. So there you go. I was wondering about that. I don't know if you had any great memories of Ron Johnson as a football player.
Just what I watched on TV.
Yeah.
And what he's told me.
I don't know if it came on TV back then.
Yeah, right.
Like one game a season.
It was like black and white.
He's informed us over the years of his
I've
prowess.
not informed you of nothing.
Okay.
I love it. Sam, stirring it up.
They're
here.
already fighting.
See what I'm doing? I'm stirring it up. Let's go. Get them all fired up, and they take their eyes off the ball, and then I
Look
finally
at you.
swoop in and
Great strategy.
winning. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know.
I would have liked to have had a pie for it, though. Like,
Yeah.
that would have been nice.
Yeah, win a pie for it.
Well,
Win a
yeah,
pie
can
for
make
it.
a bet.
Still should have been a T-shirt for us. I love it.
Could have been.
Great.
You guys can
Could've been.
gamble.
Well,
Kelsey's like, what are you
Yeah,
talking
she has
about?
no
Yeah,
idea.
again, a lot of
I'm
inside jokes.
That's fine.
So I was
Loving it.
listening to some old Initials games, and you used to play that often in the
The win a pie for a bit?
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
it's kind of worn out.
Mike
now.
can't speak. So he
What
said,
happened to Mike?
went up high for it.
Yeah.
And somebody thought he said, win up high.
It sounds like you said, yeah, I thought he said win a
He
pie
thought
for
it was a
Oh,
genius.
I thought,
that was Honky
That
Thoughts?
was me,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So, yeah.
Oh,
I
that
thought
makes
he was
even
at a
more
county
sense
fair or
now.
something.
It
Yeah,
was a
no idea what's
Thursday.
going on.
Actually,
It's a
it was
sports
actually a
reference,
Thursday night
so-
game against Buffalo.
Makes total sense.
TJ's first game, and so I'm sleeping in the next day. I wake up, I have like 77 voicemails
Oh,
or text
God.
or whatever. Corey's called like 19 times trying to get me
He's
on.
booty calling you.
It was crazy. Yeah, it was
You
nuts.
up?
Not on
Yeah.
a Thursday.
It was a Friday
win this
morning.
That makes sense.
Yeah, the game was Thursday, so I slept in the next day. It's a late,
And we have another Thursday night, don't we?
against Buffalo this year.
look at that.
So
Well,
I'll have to come up with something else.
Kelsey?
So anyway, the guy jumps really high for
Yeah.
Tyler Johnson jumps really
Sure.
high, catches it, and then runs like 60 yards for a touchdown. And in the middle of the call, I said he went up high for it.
Nope.
And Hockey thought
not
I
what you
said
Won a pie for it.
I've got it
"Won a
right
pie
here.
for it."
That's not what you said.
He's like, "How'd you come up with that? How'd you come up with that?" I'm like, "That's not what I said." So it kind of took on a life of its own for a little while.
Wow.
And so I always often say I'm the only announcer in the country who is best known for saying something he never said.
Yeah, right.
Oh, interesting.
And here
Okay.
it is. Here it
Okay.
is. You ready? Tell me he doesn't say win a pie for it.
Wow.
He does say win a pie for it.
Yeah.
He won a pie for it.
Win a pie for it.
And then now he's been to other teams, like radio booths, and they will literally
Yeah.
leave a pie for him
Like
because
3
they
weeks later, I was
hear
in
it.
Oregon State,
They heard
and
of
they
it.
left a pie in there. Somebody,
Hey, free pie, man! Quit
free pie.
complaining.
Yeah, this is not
It
a
was
horrible
great.
situation in your life. What a legacy.
Yeah, if you have to be known for something, pie would be it.
Yeah.
I'm like a free pie.
100%.
There you go. See, I'm telling you.
Oh, I'm so glad you had the soundbite.
Yeah.
Now I
Yeah.
feel, okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love
Now,
it.
now you got it. He also does weird things like this. Like, he says,
Lord.
here's a good. Let me find a good one here for you. Yeah, here's a good one.
Now the quarterback sneak, and the ball popped out, and it was picked up, and into the end zone was the tight end. That was a bizarre play.
Stopped forward progress.
So forward progress is stopped on the quarterback sneak by Drake May.
Probably see a quarterback sneak again here.
Yeah, that time, though, not at the table, Carlos.
I knew that was coming.
We'll see on third and...
And Daryl didn't know what to
has
say.
no-
He had
Daryl didn't know what to say.
Why did he say not
It's
at the
so
table?
good.
Carlos? So we give him random movie quotes to say during the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that, of course, is from The Hangover.
Hangover.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's right.
And Daryl has no idea what's going on.
Oh, was the baby Carlos?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Okay,
Yeah. It's a really inappropriate joke.
Yeah. He's-
It
yeah.
really is.
I love it. I'll play a shorter version of it and listen to the silence.
Probably see a quarterback sneak again here.
Yeah, that time, though, not at the table, Carlos.
Daryl says nothing.
We'll see on third and goal in running time.
And you know Daryl's looking at the roster going, who's Carlos? Who is he talking? What am I missing?
Yeah. We
Daryl's
have
the best.
fun. We have fun.
Yeah, we
That's
try.
right. We have fun.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, and it's football season. Here we are.
You guys should give Rosie random things to say on game day.
No, we don't have to. He just
No, he
spouts
just says
nonsense.
it. He offers it.
Yeah.
Have you ever accidentally swore on air?
Way back, first time I ever opened a microphone, I swore.
Really?
Good start.
Yeah, it was a hell of a start.
Okay.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I once drew a penis on TV.
Oh my God.
I mean, congratulations.
Outstanding.
What the hell?
Who hasn't done that?
Welcome aboard.
Ron, we've got to talk about your bragging.
Yeah, we've all been there.
What a Snapple fun fact.
I had no idea, though. I had no clue.
So this is like
Was that on a telestrator?
Yeah, I was doing the telestrator thing, and I was drawing like the blitz, and
every weatherman
circled two
or
guys,
John
and then
Madden.
both guys went to the
At some point,
quarterback.
yeah.
It looked like a dolphin, but yeah, everybody else tweeted that it was not a dolphin.
Dolphins and penises look similar?
They do.
Okay. You might want to get that checked.
Both named Willie.
That was a whale, but that's cool, man.
It sounds like you and Sauce draw penises similarly, because Sauce has never drawn one that's even remotely looked like human genitals.
Yeah.
Not even close.
Not at all.
Not even close. We're convinced he hasn't even
many
seen
jokes
one.
there. So many jokes there.
I've seen one. I have one.
Good for you. And again, another sick brag.
Yeah, quit bragging.
So are we way late for break or are we early?
We're early.
Okay.
That's
I wasn't
supposed to
sure
be
if we
Vikings news. No, yeah, I see what you're saying.
I wasn't
Yeah.
sure if we
Yeah,
missed
we're
the
good.
45 and not.
We're
Okay,
good.
so we're going to the
We're
top.
good. We're good. Yeah. I feel bad. Julia's just sitting over there hanging out.
I know. Sorry, Julia.
No, you just take with this.
Yeah.
I don't need to.
Yeah. No, please talk to us. What's going on in the world of Julia Daniels? What's going on in the big TV world?
Oh,
How
hi,
are you?
guys.
Hi, it's good to see you. Thank you
Hi.
for coming in.
Nice and
So
grim
good to
move.
hear you
Good to
guys.
see you. Max says hi over there. And
Hey,
Zach goes
Mac.
over there.
Hey,
and
Zach.
and we're all here. And how's things in TV newsland?
Things are good. Training camp
Yeah.
is taking
It's
over
exciting.
my whole life.
Yeah.
But there's worse things that take over your whole life.
Yeah, you got to be down there tonight for the big scrimmage. And
I am off on Monday, Tuesday, so no, I will not. You got to take a break at some point.
I understand. Yeah. How? Any observations, key things that you've seen in practices so far? Anything that about JJ that we need to know?
He's getting lots of experience with this Flores defense.
That's a good way to say it. Yeah, that's a good way to say it. Yeah, listening to Barrero the other day when they were watching him, it was funny to hear PA's reactions. They weren't the best.
Yeah.
Like he was struggling, but it's a good defense, right? And he's a young quarterback. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
And Grimmer's got good feelings about this young Michigan quarterback. You feel good about him, don't you?
I do.
See?
I watch him put 60 on the Gophers.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you sure did.
Hey, JJ McCarthy's the type he wants a challenge like that anyway at this point. So
It's good. Yeah.
Who hasn't put 60 on the goal?
Oh, now come on. It's just not true. It's just not true.
I don't know. So, well, anyway, I'm glad you're here, and I hope I hope I win today, but I hope you get one or two anyway.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Such a polite guy, Chris.
Yeah, well,
Sportsmanship.
I just want to win finally for once in my life.
I'm worried all I had was beginner's luck.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
You got 4 in your debut, right?
4? Something like that.
Yeah, no, it's 4. Absolutely. Yeah,
God.
you were great. Yeah, I know.
We'll
That's what I'm
see.
saying.
I'm leaving.
We've got 4 legitimate players over there, so I'm not excited about this. It's not good. I wanted a better draw.
3.
It's 3.
Ron?
Yeah, Ron. Ron's good. He's good. He's been
Ron's
fired up
won.
about it. He is. I know.
Ron got rotisserie chicken.
Rotisserie chicken.
That was unbelievable.
Well, I'm hungry as well.
I still don't understand how that went together.
That was one of the great reactions of all time.
Because there's no way it could be rotisserie chicken. I was like, so for a loss, there's no way it's rotisserie chicken.
Yeah. Anyway, there you
Speaking
go.
of Rosie.
Yeah. Speaking of Rosie. That's right. So there you go.
Anyone want a cookie?
There's the players. Yeah, he's eating cookies back here too, and we have
T-Rex, man.
T-Rex cookies. Big old.
Is
cookies.
Rosie in town?
No, he died.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
He's still here though.
Poor guy getting recognized everywhere.
Anyway, there you go. So that was Vikings news. There you go. By the way, we did Vikings news, and earlier we did some sports talk. Thanks to our friends at Builders and Remodelers, and there's lots going on in the world. Right, Julia? Right?
Yeah.
Tell us your top story in the world right now. Tell us what's going on
My top story
Yeah.
in my life
in
or
your
in
life.
the world?
Yeah, your life. Yeah,
In my life? Oh, here's an interesting story. I was like, should I tell the guys about this tomorrow?
you should. Yes, absolutely.
I came home yesterday from picking up my lunch, and there was a random insole from some kind of Ugg boot in my house in the middle of my living room floor. And I texted it's a woman's shoe. I texted every single woman that's ever been in my home before, and none of them know what it is. It's not theirs. And so I'm a little bit weirded out in my apartment.
Doesn't Max wear Uggs?
May I ask? I'm sorry. Do you have a roommate or anything?
No, I don't know.
So
where
are
it
you
came
saying
from.
when you left there was no Ugg on the
was
floor?
no Ugg.
And when you came home there was an Ugg
There
on the
was an Ugg on the floor.
And just the insole.
Just the insole.
So somebody left in a hurry.
So weird.
Wow.
Check your shoes, Max.
Yeah.
What's going on, Max? He's saying you wear Uggs, Max.
So yeah,
I can't afford them.
that's been the drama in my life.
That is odd.
I was going to bed last night and I was like, I'm weirded out going to sleep in my apartment.
Yeah, I would be weirded out too.
Yeah.
Tom Brady
Ring
wears
camera,
Uggs.
anything?
I do. So I have a Blink camera, but I didn't have it set up. It's set up right now.
It better be set up right now.
Right. Immediately. Yeah.
Does the Annabelle doll wear Uggs?
No.
Oh my gosh.
That's the question that I have right now.
Didn't Matt Rife buy that
He
doll?
did. We just talked about it a little bit. And why do that? Why take the chance? Even if you don't believe, why buy a haunted doll?
No thanks.
I'm not doing it.
Zero chance.
Wow, that's weird. Well, we need to investigate this.
I know. I've been investigating. One of my best friends is an investigative journalist, and she's got no idea. Terrifying.
Kelsey Cook, do you have any ideas?
Do you live in a good neighborhood? Like, what's...
Yeah, it's a decent neighborhood. I mean,
Okay.
it's Minneapolis. It's like downtown Minneapolis, but
The home intruders are wearing Uggs, so it's got to be a pretty good.
You live in Edina?
True.
That is so weird. That is a weird thing.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm freaked out for you.
No idea.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Might have been the same people that broke into the library.
Touche. They caught them.
Yeah.
So maybe you're okay.
Yeah,
Did
probably
they leave
not
a
them.
book of any kind? No. Weird. Well, that's.
I'm from
that's
Arkansas. I don't read.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Can I ask a quick question?
Gosh, I'd
Please.
love it if you did.
What was it like having your workplace almost burned down?
Oh man, actually, you want to know something? So my boss, Reggie Wilson, has been on paternity leave, and so with training camp, we got to be out there all day and then come back and anchor the shows. So we start our day at probably 11 a.m. and then the last show ends at 10:30. So it's like an 11 to 11 day. But because we couldn't be in there in the studio, they were just having us record our things for the late show. So it actually saved my life a little bit the first week of training camp because I was just recording my late show stuff and I was out of there by 7 or 8.
And it was like a big old real fire, right? Like it was a big deal.
Yeah, it was I don't know, something exploded on the back of the building and then it filled the whole building with smoke. So we couldn't
Did
go
we
in there.
catch the perpetrator and were they one Ugg short?
That's a great question. I don't know if we have a perpetrator at all. We don't know what happened. Also, I don't know how any of the mechanical stuff works.
Yeah. It was so weird to me, and I don't know anything about technical stuff, but it was weird to me how bad the transmission of your programming was when you guys were off the site. You know what I mean? Like the physical, like looking at you guys looked like I was watching the news from 1938.
Yeah, because we couldn't play video how you normally would.
Yeah, right.
And we didn't have any supers or anything either because we didn't have graphics the first few days. And then we sent, I feel for our crews that we sent to Atlanta because they were doing sunrise all the way through to our 10 p.m. shows every day.
Yeah, but you're back.
We're back. We're back. Smells like weird cleaning in the building, but that's fine.
Yeah. Well, you got an extra Ugg insole and you're good to go. So, and we've got the Initials to play in a little bit.
And you guys know that Ron just drew a penis on TV at one point in his life? We can't just skip over that, right?
Yeah. Right.
Ron Johnson is here. Kelsey Cook is here. Mike Grimm, Julia Daniels, Chris Hockey. Those
Naked
five will
and
square off.
nonviolent.
About 15 minutes. We'll do fan.
No, that was Brent Palm, I believe.
Who? Who's Brent Palm?
That's the guy who said that.
Yeah. He
Brent
said
Palm.
Naked and nonviolent.
That's who it was.
Oh, Minnesota News Network.
Yeah.
Does he wear
Of course
Uggs?
you know him.
Coworker.
That's weird.
That is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, Julia's starting a true crime podcast with her insole or Ugg boots. We're working with Brent Palm. 15 minutes from now, one of you gets a crack at $96,000 as well. More of the Power Trip after this on The Fan.
The Fan.